Lately, when we hear about Detroit Public Schools, it has to do with the bribery scandal involving vendors and administrators. Now, those stories certainly don't generate a lot of support for Detroit's education around the state. But I graduated from Detroit Public Schools, and so did today's interim superintendent, Alycia Meriweather. I had a chance to spend some time talking with the new chief to find out what her plan is for the school system that did well by both of us. Today's headlines are impossible to ignore. That, coupled with years of teacher frustration, certainly helps to put a negative spin on the state's largest public education system, DPS. Not shying away from the ugliness of bribery scandals or teacher sickouts, the new interim superintendent says everything needs to be exposed.
I am not a fan of hiding things under the rug, and Judge has also been on record as saying, during my tenure here, everything needs to be exposed. First of all, you have to acknowledge this did happen, and it grieves my heart that it happened.
And rebuilding trust in the school system is her first priority. Without that, her plan or anyone's won't succeed. Teachers need to be heard.
So you've got teachers who their salary is an issue, their working conditions are an issue, and then you also have a public image issue where people are saying, well, if teachers really cared about kids, they would be in that school teaching. And so at that point, teachers say, do you know how much I care about kids? Have you seen what I've done for my kids? I don't know how else to help you understand the condition that we're in. And so I think what you saw with the sickouts is just trying to get people to understand the current situation.
But how do you right a ship that is so off course and some might say is already sinking?
Oftentimes, if people are disconnected, they don't have a personal connection, all they know is what they see or what they read. And if what they see and read is all negative, then at that point they've made up their mind that nothing good comes from Detroit or nothing good comes from Detroit Public Schools.
So why should we invest?
Why should we invest? So I take that as a personal challenge. And so to me, every time I'm interfacing with people who have those negative mindsets, I love the challenge because I know that I'm about to blow their mind because I'm going to share some things with them that they don't think happen in Detroit or don't happen in Detroit Public Schools.
There are no easy answers or quick fixes, but getting started is fueling the passion in Alycia Meriweather.
Yeah.
She takes her inspiration from an unlikely place most would find insurmountable. Like most educators, all it took was a piece of chalk. And we got a look at the target areas she's outlined for immediate attention.
Literacy, career technical education, innovation, parents and community, wraparound services, and really thinking about what we can do to help our students be successful with issues such as poverty and chronic absenteeism, and giving students the support they need to be successful in the classroom.
It's a roadmap for guiding a system that has been mired in its own dormancy, yet crying out for help.
It takes about 8 to 10 years of consistent and faithful implementation of a plan, with the understanding that through the feedback cycle you make modifications along the way. And I think sometimes people are expecting things to turn around immediately, and that's not reasonable.
As we walk the halls of Bagley Elementary School, meeting students and teachers and reminiscing about the education we both received in DPS, not a whole lot has changed, but it becomes very clear that for this city to truly come back, a quality public education system is a critical part of the equation. And no one understands that better than Detroit's own interim superintendent, Alycia Meriweather.
If we can get Detroit Public Schools functioning in a way that is all about teaching and learning, respecting education as the thing that should be happening with our days, then I think what we're going to see is a major change in this city like we've never seen before.
There's a slogan that you see on lawns around Detroit about Detroit Public Schools, see it, believe it.
Yep.
When you hear Alycia Meriweather, you know that it's already started. And let's look forward to the next 8 to 12 years.
What was it like being back in your old school?
The lockers look the same. The gym looked a little smaller. I saw the rope. Yes, I did. I didn't see the science room, but I did get a chance to go into the library. And it was nice. It brought back a lot of memories.
I'm sure. That was great.